welcome to the GAMERamble first look video for Last Call BBS. My name is Dark Cloud and I'm joined by
Nimby or Mrs. Cloud.
This game is developed and published by Zachtronics and it's actually their last game.
Yeah.
Features 8 mostly finished minigames with a total of more than 100 puzzles. Out now on Steam as an early access title, and it's also available on Xbox PC Game Pass.
Okay.
Yeah, so what do we have here? Apparently this is a Z5 Powerlance, state-of-the-art computer.
It looks very retro.
Definitely. So we've got some message here. Ask and you shall receive. This is my old Sawayama machine, all set up like it was back then. I even got the BBS running again, so you can dial in and download more of these retro games. I have to admit, I'm still getting used to that term. Anyway, the story of all this stuff is also a story about people, so I wrote a few notes about how I came across these things and whatever else came to mind. I was getting it ready. Might find it interesting, you might not. It's there either way. Have fun. Okay.
Interesting way to...
So we've got System, we've got Solitaire, which seems to be a staple for Zachtronics titles. I know you're very familiar with Nerds.
Yeah, a
Game
lot of fun.
that we've been digging into every now and then. Some multiplayer Solitaire, believe it or not. Handymate and Disk Drive. So let's see what's happening in System. Do I have to double click these? Okay. Processor, memory, storage, aux port,
Okay.
windowed or full
How much
screen.
memory?
It's got 500 XP of memory, whatever that is. Set the sound, input, and network. Okay. Let's look at Solitaire. Hearing some authentic disk loading times when I click on these things. I haven't heard that in a long time. Yeah, here we have Solitaire. Okay, there's that. The Handymate will be this thing, I assume. What's on the drive? Connect. Okay, let's connect.
Ah, yeah, this is what it used to look like when you connect.
Dial Last Call BBS. Dial World Time. Equity First. Okay, connecting.
Yeah, that.
Sure. As modem dial-up sounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are at the Last Call BBS. Come on in, take a seat, and let the barkeep serve up something you never knew you needed. Press a key to view more information about a file. We've got dungeons and diagrams, 20th century food court, Steel Force hobby studio, Kabafuda Solitaire, the Forbidden Path, Hack Match-ROM Plus Emulator, and Chip Wizard Professional. Shall we get started with something random, dungeons and diagrams? Let's see. Point of this game is to figure out what the map looks like by filling in squares according to the numbers on the top and side while making sure you follow the rules. It's a fun puzzle and good to kill time with. Stick it to the man by putting it on your work terminal if you don't think the boss will see. Any trouble you get at the office is at your own responsibility. The barkeep's difficulty rating, 3 out of 5.
Okay.
Download file or back to listing. We need to download it. It's going to take 1 minute and 20 seconds to download the game. I guess we're going to be playing some Solitaire while we wait.
Okay.
Let's see.
But it also explains what the Last Call BBS was. Yeah, on the right. There.
Oh, okay.
It's like I started the BBS thinking nobody would really use it, so imagine my surprise when the first user dialed in. Then the next. Then the next. I like to think it was a big community success story. Although you can't argue with the free downloads either. People used to call that wares, and the computer industry called it illegal piracy. I won't try to justify it. I just wanted to share the cool stuff I found, a lot of which you couldn't get any other way. For a while, Last Call was about as big as a BBS as you could find in the Kansas City area. That was important in the era of long-distance telephone fees.
Okay.
See how far it is.
20 seconds to go.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Got an ace on it. done. Let's go see our dungeons and diagrams.
What it looks like.
What it looks like.
Okay.
Okay. Guess we're starting here. Bright clear iron mine.
This looks a bit like Minesweeper. I don't
It's a
know.
bit like Picross. Is there a readme or a help file?
There.
Okay, tutorial. Here we go.
Yay.
Hark, brave adventure. In this game, you must use logic to complete the dungeon map by placing walls in the correct spaces. The number next to each row indicates how many walls it contains. Left click to place walls. Okay, so these are the number of walls. Every empty space in a map is part of either a treasure room or a hallway. Right click to mark empty spaces. Treasure rooms are always 3 by 3 with a single entrance and a single chest. The chest can be in any of the spaces. Every monster is in a dead end. Every dead end contains a monster.
Oh dear.
All empty spaces connect in a single contiguous shape. Diagonal spaces are never considered to be adjacent. Hallways are always one space wide. Outside of the treasure room, there will never be a 2 by 2 block of empty spaces. Place all walls correctly to solve the puzzles and unlock more. Okay.
Have you memorized all of that?
I have memorized all of that.
Okay, good.
So every dead end has a monster, and every monster is in a dead end. And the treasure chest is in a 3 by 3 room with one entrance, and there's a continuous path that's one block wide. So there can never be 2 empty blocks next to each other except in a treasure room. And then these will tell us how many walls there are.
Okay.
So we have to left click to place a wall and right click to indicate an empty space. So I'm assuming 4 here means there's 4 walls down. So these are all going to be, 4 of these.
Okay.
And these are all going to be in dead ends. Like so.
Okay.
And so. So there's going to be nothing here. It's going to be 7 here. So one of these is going to be an open space. I don't know which one yet. But this is, so it will be this one. Because he has to be in a dead end. 1, 2, like so. Okay, so there must still be 6 left over here. The treasure is going to be a 3 by 3, but I don't know if it's down here or up here or what. So that we need to figure out. There's going to be nothing more here because we already have 3. We need 1 more over here. So it's either going to be here or here. 5, we need 1 more here as well. This one is in a dead end.
But will it be completely locked in?
So this one, this will be an empty space because he can't be locked in.
Okay.
He's in a dead end.
So then the one must be the one on the left.
This
it
one
has
here.
to be 5, yeah.
Yes, you're right. Okay, 3, 4, just 1 here, 4 and 4.
So there has to be another one in there. There can't be anything in this row anymore.
No. 3 over
3
here.
has to get 2 more.
I was trying to see because you can't have 2 open blocks next to each other. So I'm thinking it must be here. Yeah.
One in that row.
In this row.
Yeah.
So it can't be anywhere except for here.
No?
No? This one's got 3. Can't be here. I think it must be here.
No, I don't know. I guess so.
So it can't be here, and then these are blocked in. Can't block any of these. So it has to be here, I guess.
Okay.
Now there's already 3 in this. This can't be a dead end because then there's no monster. Every dead end has a monster.
Oh.
This is tricky. This is very tricky. This one has 1, this one has 4, 4. So this
Like
one's
Sudoku with monsters.
yeah, it's a bit like Sudoku, Picross. Here. It has to be that. Then there's no, where's the passage to the... tricky unless I'm wrong and it's like this. I have 2, this can only have 1, this one's 4. So then the entrance must be this. Sure, I did it. That is tricky. And how many levels are there of this?
I don't know. I have a hard time just keeping up with the rules.
Well, we did the first one. I think we should probably check out some of the other stuff on the BBS. Quota reach. You have reached your download quota. Hang up and call back in 9 minutes.
Okay, so you have to at least play a game for 9 minutes or whatever before you can download another one.
Okay, we're not going to let anyone hang around for 9 minutes, so we're going to skip ahead and then check out the next game. Let's see. Oh, they can't even see which the other games is. But we'll be back in 9 minutes. So, through the power of editing, we are back 15 minutes later and downloaded STEED Force Hobby Studio. Another random selection. Ooh.
Look at this pixel art.
This looks very Gundam.
Very cool.
Okay, what does it say here?
One of my co-workers used to enjoy this robot cartoon show called STEED Force, which he first saw on TV growing up in Brazil. Later he had the idea it'd be fun to build some of the models with his son, but importing the kids from Japan was impossible, unless you were willing to pay crazy amounts of money to have someone there ship them to you. This was before you could just order whatever you wanted on the computer. But instead, he made something just as cool, or maybe even better, a complete model building simulation based on the show.
Okay, I like the sound of that. Oh. Okay. Now, as someone who has actually assembled one of these things from a kit that a friend brought me from Japan, this looks very familiar.
Yep.
But I had a whole toolkit with it, with the pliers and the file and the tweezers and everything. Read tips, credits, browse collection, tools. Here we go. Pliers, tweezers, tape, paint, everything.
Yeah, even more than what
okay, there's one thing I don't see though, and that is instructions on how to assemble. Oh, there's a manual.
There we go.
Okay, this is the model.
Hardcore. It's
assembly. Okay.
Exactly the way
colors. Okay, this clears things up, not? So I guess I take these and then I just
snip them all off.
Snip everything off. But it looks like the figuring out which parts goes where is going to be up to me. So those instructions are not very clear. There you go. So what do these do?
They're exactly as clear as it would be in the manual that you would get with a thing like this.
That's true. There we go. Just clicks together. Like so. And so. And so. And so. Okay, so I have
not bad.
Something here. Not sure what.
Body parts.
Body parts, yes. So we shall put these over there. I can actually paint them yet. Ah, look at that.
Colors together.
Yeah. Why not? Okay. These are very small parts though.
Yeah, that looks like a face.
Okay, let's snip these. Not gonna build the entire model. I think it's gonna
spoil it.
Take a while to accomplish that, and like you said, yeah, spoiled it. Process. Half the fun is figuring out everything yourself. I miss a spot now.
Yeah, you're fine. This one, that one.
That one. Okay. I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's just assembly again. So that looks like a weapon. At least they click together
very easily.
very easily. Okay.
Unlike real life where you sometimes...
yeah, I need a bit of filing or whatever. Smooth over. I think this is going to look awesome when it's done.
You're not really sticking to the color.
It's time for that. Like, this is going to be a limited edition, one of a kind. But yeah, this is Last Call BBS. We're not going to check out all of the games on there because it's going to take a while to download all of them. And yeah.
How many games does it have again?
It features 8 mostly finished mini games with a total of more than 100 puzzles. But since it's an early access, also hoping to add some kind of additional content to it. Will remain to be seen what that is. But the game will be in early access for about a month or 2, and the full version will feature usability and balance improvements based on feedback collected from players. Cool. So this is Last Call BBS. Check it out. Last game by Zachtronics.
Awesome.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Remember to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy our videos.
Until next time.
Bye.